everyone, how are you? It's Friedia here, and today is my 16-week pregnancy update. Oh my gosh, time flies so fast. In the beginning of the pregnancy, I really thought, how am I gonna do this? The nausea, the fatigueness, and everything was just blah, but made it to 16 weeks. I'm actually in my mid-17th week, but for the past week, I've been moving because, as you can see, this isn't my normal background, but this room is actually my closet slash office, and it has to be turned into a nursery. So my friends and I got a studio space in downtown LA, and I moved everything over there, but I still have like some stuffed animals, some other crafty things that are in here, and this all needs to go into the garage, or I need to figure out how I'm gonna set it up, and then I can start into decorating. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I have started a little Pinterest nursery board type of thing, but it's still kind of up in the air. So yeah, sorry for the messy background. Maybe it'll be gone by the next video, maybe it'll still be there. I don't know, because we need to do a garage sale and get rid of so much stuff. During my 14th week, I remember it was a little tough because I was getting headaches, and I hardly ever get any headaches. I don't need Tylenol, I don't need ibuprofen, I never get a headache. And during the 14th week, there were a few days where I was just like, oh my gosh, my head hurts, what do I do? And I didn't take anything. I just drank a lot of water, and I just tried to keep myself filled with food, nutritional food. I still only crave vegetables and fruit. I'm having a really hard time eating meat, which I started drinking a protein shake every morning, and that's been helping a lot. I'm going to show you what I'm taking later on. And then during my 15th week is when I actually started to see a little bump. Like, I still don't have that much of a bump. It's just like a little, like, I think Friedia ate too much kind of bump, or I don't know. It's not totally there yet, but there's like this little guy. You can kind of tell it's just different from my normal belly. So that's when I kind of started seeing that, and we had a midwife appointment during the end of my 15th week going on to my 16th week, and we got to hear his heartbeat, and it was such a strong heartbeat. I was just so proud of him, and the midwife too, she was just so happy. So that kind of made me feel better for some reason. Well, the reason why it made me feel better is because when I just got into my second trimester after the 14th week, then all of a sudden, like, all of the pregnancy symptoms, the nausea, the fatigueness, the breasts, the backaches, and all that kind of went away, and I got really worried because, again, when you go online and you Google things like, I don't have pregnancy symptoms or stuff like that, then you'll find some scary stuff, and I did get into it a little bit, but I was just trying to be, or just being in a positive state of mind and eating healthy, exercising, drinking a lot of water, and when we got to the midwife, it was all good, so yay! I have noticed that my skin, though, isn't as great as before. I'm getting the little patches. I think it's a hormonal thing, because I have, like, usually my skin is pretty good, but I can feel little bumps kind of creating, and then also on my arms, usually they're really smooth too, but I'm feeling a little bit of bumps around there. I'm thinking it's because of the pregnancy thing. Another weird thing is I'm not a hairy person at all, and around my belly area, they're starting to get little hairs. Ah! It's a normal thing. I'm not like growing a full head of hair or anything. It's just little belly fuzz, but I was surprised. I've been pretty normal. So Yay, and thank you to the little guy. Going back to not being able to eat meat, what my concern was just trying to get as enough protein as possible. I am eating a lot of vegetables, I am eating a lot of fruit. I'm eating a lot of fruit because I love it so much. But meat, I don't know. Chicken, steak, pork, it's still kind of, usually I like it, I love it, and I want to eat it, but now I look for bland foods, or like if it's a pasta, it's a broccoli pasta. It's so boring, but I can't help it. So I asked around my friends for a good protein powder. I even asked my midwife, and a few of my friends said the same one. My midwife and my friend told me about this protein powder from Costco that's called Orgain. And I went and picked one up. It's really big. Really big. I'm like, how am I gonna finish this? But you know what? I've been drinking it every morning and it's so good. So my Costco only had the creamy chocolate fudge flavor, but I know that there are other flavors out there. Just don't know why my Costco only had this one. This thing was, I think, $29.99, which is a real deal for all of this. And what I love about this is it's organic sprouted brown rice protein, organic chia protein, hemp protein, and organic fiber. All of it is organic, and there's no sugar added. No sugar. That's what you want to look out for. You don't want to have something that has too much sugar, and if you want to sweeten it, you can sweeten it yourself with just a little bit of honey or some stevia or a banana. I'm drinking this, and what I do is I just add almond milk, a banana, the protein powder, 2 scoops of protein powder. I add a little bit of Greek yogurt just for some extra protein and for the creaminess, and then some chia seeds that'll make me feel full at least until lunchtime, and that's it. And if I feel like I want a little treat, I'll add a little bit of honey. The other day I mixed in some strawberries and it was really good. Oh, and then I put some crushed ice just to make it like that smoothie, cold type of drink. You can also freeze your bananas before you do it, but I haven't had the time to do that. So I'll just pop in a few ice cubes and it's good to go. So I've been drinking like a really big glass of the protein shake every morning. Another one that I've heard is good is Energy First, and another one is a protein powder that they sell at Sprouts, the supermarket, and it's like an orange packet. My friend drinks that one, and that one has a good amount of protein as well. How much protein does this have? This, for each serving, you get 21 grams of protein. So I think, if I'm correct, you need 23 grams of protein a day, so that's pretty good. For me, not eating meat at all for the past few weeks, this has helped a lot. I can feel the energy, and I don't know, I just feel really good. So I'm really glad I got this. Another change that I made was my prenatals. I'm trying this Vitamin Code Raw prenatal. I heard it's one of the top of the line prenatals, and it also has like a probiotic in it, ginger for morning sickness, has raw iron. I got it the other day, so I'm only on day 2. It's kind of big. This is the, how many caps are in here? There's 90 caps in here. The smell is a little strong. It's a little, I'm not gonna smell that anymore. I got it because I'm taking my probiotics and I'm taking my prenatals, and since this is a combination of both, I thought I'd give it a try. Also, the size of the caps aren't that bad. Usually with a prenatal, they're not in a cap form. It's more of a tablet, and for me, I have a really hard time drinking it. So this is what it looks like. And to compare it to my prenatal petite, these are actually my favorite still. The size isn't actually that different. I mean, the caps are a little bit chunkier, but it's it goes down pretty smooth. As with this is like the normal prenatal. It has the rough edges. It's not very smooth going down, but the size is amazing because it's like candy. You can just swallow it whole. This one, you can actually, if you can't drink it, it says that it's okay to open it and either put it in your mouth or put it in your drink. So that has been great. Again, I'm only on day 2, so I don't know, but I'm sure it's a good one. A lot of really good reviews, and it's raw, so you just want to keep it in a nice, cool, dark place somewhere in the kitchen. Those are the only 2 major things that I've changed in my diet. Other than that, I snack on apples, grapes. Right now it's cherry season, so a lot of cherries. I am craving fizzy drinks every now and then, which is really weird because I'm not a drinker and I don't drink soda, but I just wanted a little something. I think it's because everyone around me during July 4th was drinking beer or, you know, a Coke or something, and I didn't have anything, so I've been making these really nice watermelon mojitos with just a little bit of club soda, and it's really, really good. Just watermelon, mint, club soda, a little bit of brown sugar, and yeah, that's it. I have the recipe on my blog if you want to check it out, but it's really, really yummy, super easy, super refreshing, and the watermelon has a lot of water in it, so that's also a good way of taking in water. I guess this is the part where I show you my belly. So as you can see, I don't have much, but I have a little something sticking out, and I have been wearing pants with elastic just because it's more comfort. I don't know, it's just more relaxing for me. But yeah, it's just a tiny, tiny little belly, but I'm finally getting something. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much my belly. It's really not that big. My midwife said that's okay. So far I've gained 1.5 pounds, which isn't that much, but she said that's okay considering my size and my weight. She doesn't want me to get too big, so that's good for me because I don't want to get really, really big and have a hard time during labor. But I have been eating a lot. I have been walking a lot. I feel great. I feel really good, and I kind of feel like I'm going back to my old self again, although I cannot fit into a lot of my clothes. I guess that's a struggle, sort of, that I'm going through, but luckily it's summer and I get to wear a lot of summer dresses, or a lot of those A-line dresses and sandals, so I can wear flats and not worry about it. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Alright, bye! Hey everyone, it's Friedia here, and my lovely husband, Sunny.
Hello.
We have a special day today because we actually find out the gender of the baby.